Ripple's requests for additional authority from the SEC have been met with a reply. Also, for the first time since April of 2021, XRP is about to close above the wake-up line. Will XRP continue to outperform the top 80 digital currencies over the next few weeks? Coinbase recently disclosed that it had received a Wells notice from the regulator, and this coincides with the latest campaign from the pro-XRP lawyer. At long last, Ripple's head honcho has something to say about the SEC case's rules, the market's future, and more. However, the most pressing issue is this: when it comes to predicting an industry exodus from the US, will President Monica Lalonde join other executives? Read on to find out more details. If this is something that interests you, I highly recommend watching this brand new video right now. Welcome to our channel, where we discuss recent developments in the world of XRP and other cryptocurrencies. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to anyone who is checking out one of our videos for the first time. If you don't want to miss any of our videos, be sure to enable notifications by clicking the bell. Securities and Exchange Commission of the United States. Yesterday, it responded to Ripple's recent letters by filing its own with Judge Annalisa Torres, arguing that its fair notice defense is supported by recent judicial decisions. Former federal prosecutor and current defense attorney James K. Fillan was there to tweet out the letter as usual. The SEC argues that Ripple's fair notice defense is not affected by the decision of two justices to rely on the rule of lenity in their opinion in Bittner v. US. The Commission first argues that the rule of lenity is not applicable to the Ripple case because it is a civil case and not a criminal one. The rule of lenity is also mentioned, along with the fact that it does not release defendants from responsibility. In addition, it claims that investment contract has never been deemed to have a nebulous legal definition due to the application of the rule of lenity in civil cases. Remember that in its first letter of supplement authority, Ripple cited the recent Supreme Court ruling in Bittner v. US, in which two justices in the majority relied on the rule of lenity in forming their opinion. In cases of ambiguity, rulings should be made in favor of the defendants in accordance with the rule of lenity. Judge Michael E. Wilder's recent decision to overrule the SEC's objection to Binance US acquiring Voyager's assets is cited in Ripple's latest letter, but the SEC responds that the judge's comments pertained only to the circumstances of the bankruptcy case. The SEC maintains that the judge made no assertions that it had failed to provide adequate guidance to market participants. According to the SEC's letter, the defendants dishonestly took phrases from Plupp's testimony in the Voyager bankruptcy case out of context and twisted them to support their weak fair notice argument. Fox Business anchor Elena Terra has brought this to light. As might be expected, many in the XRP community have commented on the SEC's response. For instance, attorney Jeremy Hogan agrees with the regulator on some points regarding the Bittner case, but finds it hilarious that the SEC denies that Judge Wiles mentioned regulatory uncertainty in the crypto market. Remember what Judge Wiles had to say in his ruling. Regulators themselves appear divided over whether cryptocurrencies should be classified as commodities subject to oversight by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission (CFTC), securities subject to oversight by securities laws, or neither. If the current regulatory climate can be described as murky, then I can only imagine how unknowable the future regulatory climate will be. The XRP community has also taken notice of the SEC's focus on direct Ripple sales to public investors as the primary violation of securities law and point of contention in the case against Ripple. Notably, the regulator had previously claimed in filings that all sales of XRP, including those on the secondary market, amounted to unregistered security offerings. In light of the ongoing legal battle between the market regulator and the blockchain payments firm over whether or not XRP is an unregistered security, and with the Ripple XRP sales to fund its business breach, Yasin Mabarak, founder of Desire Capital, claimed that this was a sign that the regulator was yielding its stance that XRP itself was a security. The area of securities law has dragged on for more than 2 years, and a ruling is still pending. Don't miss out on any of the action. Be the first to know what's going on by subscribing to our channel and turning on bell notifications. For the first time since April of 2021, XRP looks set to end the week above the wake-up line, according to research by Egret Crypto, a seasoned trader and analyst. It's worth noting that the sloping wake-up line is roughly in the 50 cents range right now. If the asset manages to close above this resistance level, it may continue its recent uptrend. Research on egrets. The asset's collapse from the local peak of $1.83 on April 15, 2021 has been marked by a sloping wake-up line that has persistently towered XRP's weekly candle for over 100 weeks. Since then, XRP has had a number of recoveries, but at its current value of 45 cents, it has yet to close a week above the line. It appears as though XRP will end the week above the line, which is currently hovering around 40 cents. However, the crypto community is aware that a bearish turn of events is still possible due to the unprecedented volatility within the crypto markets. On Tuesday, XRP's latest solo rally gained steam as investors rekindled their hopes for a positive outcome in the US SEC's litigation against Ripple. On that day, the asset's price reached a high of 49 cents, just shy of its target of 50 cents. Despite the drop, XRP has gained 18.8% in the past week, making it the top-performing asset among the top 80 in that time. Greg says that in order for this upswing to carry on, XRP needs to close above the wake-up line. Current week. Greg recently argued that in order for the bullish momentum to continue, XRP must close the week above 40 cents and the Fibonacci point at 38 cents. In the past 24 hours, XRP has lost 7.2% of its value, trading at 45 cents. Since Tuesday's drop, the asset has had a hard time maintaining a price above 45 cents. In the event of a further decline, XRP will need to maintain its position above 40 cents in order to stage a recovery. In addition, yesterday, crypto law founder attorney John Deaton launched a new campaign through the SEC's Connect to Commerce solution that will enable members of the crypto community to communicate with their representatives regarding the SEC's perceived overreach and misconduct. The lawyer advocating for XRP revealed the number of supporters 785 strong who had tweeted their support for the latest campaign today. Of those, more than half were first-time users of the program. In a call for additional participation, Deaton stated that all congressional offices had been contacted. In October 2021, the Crypto Law's Connect to Commerce portal will go live, giving crypto investors a forum to voice their concerns to their representatives in Washington. Using zip codes, it instantly connects constituents with their senators and representatives in the House of Representatives. The SEC's out of control is a pre-populated message in Deaton's current campaign. It criticizes the SEC's approach so far as extortion and claims that the SEC's approach to crypto regulation by enforcement threatens the development of the young crypto industry in the United States. On Wednesday, Coinbase announced that it had received a Wells notice from the regulator, so the timing of the latest campaign couldn't be better. An unspecified portion of the leading US crypto exchange's listed asset staking service and self-custody crypto wallet may have violated securities laws, according to the letter from the regulator. The latest litigation threat from the SEC has, predictably, caused outrage in the crypto community. As a result, many have begun their own parallel efforts. Yesterday, Messari CEO Ryan Selkis came clean about his efforts to get Congress to act on crypto regulations and rein in the SEC by writing multiple letters to congressional leaders. A portal to facilitate participation was also mentioned by Selkis. Ripple's general counsel, Stuart Alderoty, was quoted yesterday as suggesting the two companies might work together with Coinbase. The latter is still embroiled in a legal battle with the SEC that has dragged on for over 2 years. Meanwhile, there may be progress made thanks to crypto lobbying on Capitol Hill. Rep. Tolmema Amen, and Rep. Darren Soto D. Texas just yesterday introduced the bipartisan Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act. Now we come to the day's central inquiry. Will Monica Long, president of Ripple, join other executives in predicting a departure of the industry from the United States? Ripple President Monica Long recently gave an interview to CNBC, where she discussed several topics related to the blockchain payments industry and Ripple. Remember that Long became president in January, after working for the firm for nearly a decade. While discussing the company's legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) in a video interview that went viral on YouTube 2 days ago, Long was optimistic about the company's chances. The judge has yet to rule in the protracted legal battle. The SEC asserts that Ripple is breaking the law by selling XRP to raise capital for its operations because XRP is an unregistered security. In contrast, Ripple and the majority of XRP holders disagree with the SEC's assessment of the asset. The Ripple executive predicted that the SEC would lose the case because the law and the facts were on the side of the defendants. She also criticized the United States' preeminent emphasis on regulation through enforcement, noting that Europe was succeeding despite having about 27 separate sovereign states. As a result, Long echoed the thoughts of fellow executive Brooke Entwistle, who recently stated that the company is shifting its focus to international growth. Long claims that others in the industry are cutting back as a result of the recent cryptocurrency market crash. Even so, Ripple keeps growing. The president of the company claims this is because of the product's emphasis on practicality. It's still unclear whether or not the crypto winter is over, but a Ripple executive recently shared her confidence that XRP and its associated industry are here to stay. Predictions of mass emigration from the United States have made the question of which jurisdictions will accept it a moot point for quite some time. Long, meanwhile, mentioned that despite recent worries in the banking sector, the company saw customer growth in Cohen. It's important to keep in mind that the crypto market in the United States is mired in uncertainty due to the ramping up of enforcement actions by regulators like the Securities and Exchange Commission. According to a report from yesterday, the SEC has threatened to sue Coinbase, the largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. This video has now concluded, gentlemen. Like the video if you found it entertaining. Please subscribe and enable notifications. See you later, bye.